Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 5 Tactica. Last time we fought Ann and Futaba. Well, basically only Ann. I mean, Futaba did healing, but outside of that, not all too much. We can replay uncleared stages if we want, just to see a look at it. From the replay menu, you can re-engage in battles that you already won. In addition to earning experience and money, you can also pursue any rewards you did not obtain on your first success. Yeah, not really concerned about those, so I'm just like, taking a look at it. I doubt I really missed anything all too crazy. It says who's joining me, but it doesn't show me everybody in my party, so presumably they're not available just yet. Skill tree, we should probably talk to everybody. See if we can get any more points. The power of Arena.
Amazing.
The revolution is here, man. That was cool. I sure wish you told us you had that power beforehand. I wouldn't have been nearly as worried. Oh, you mean the part with the flag? That took me by surprise too. I genuinely had no idea I could do that. Well, you sure saved us. It really did look cool. How'd you do it? I don't quite know myself. I do remember thinking very clearly I refused to lose. All of a sudden, the flag materialized in my hand. I kind of got lost in the moment.
However...
Whatever did the trick, it was a real gamble. Still, it's more than what we could ask for. Thanks to you, Lady Ann and the others are back to the senses. People are still going to read at me for saying Ann instead of on, but I'm okay with it. It is what it is. Once you planted that flag of yours, all the legionaries were totally done for. I think it's a safe bet that your flag has some kind of power that can override Marie's control. Found a real glimmer of hope in this place. Marie seems to be using flags of her own to maintain control of the area. So if we destroy her flags and replace them with arenas, then the people who were under control will be free, including your friends. Teach me how to do it. I would if I could, but it kind of feels like this isn't exactly teachable. My thoughts exactly. It seems like only you can wield the power of that flag.
That's it!
Well, if it's true, then you can just leave the flag work to me. It's just part of our deal, right? If Marie's flag represents oppression and control of the people, then Arena's flag must symbolize liberation and freedom. It's the perfect symbol. Right, and I promise to do right by this flag and give my all in battle just like you guys. Anyways, let's go save the rest of the game so we can figure out how to get back home. Sounds good to me. Let's get ready for the next operation. 2 more skill points. Nice. I'll take 3 skill points. Sure, why not? Well, now it looks like we actually have use because of charge. Range attack increased by 1 square. Range increase, not bad. Movement increased by 1. Yeah, those skills are still locked. Slightly recover HP for all allies after an all-out attack. Okay. Still requires me to set up an all-out attack, though. So many move skills. Increases power, range, and area of effect of Phantom Judge. Attack all targets in range, inflicts down even if they're in cover. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. How do I make use of that? Yeah, that seems like it'd be really good. Not enough points. I feel like that's one of those ones that you just save up for. Medium damage in a medium area, heavy in a small, raised defense, moderately increased damage. I think I want to save up for this one. It requires 20, so it's going to be a good minute, but it seems really good. Here's Morgana's one. It just blows everybody away. Increases the power and extends the range by 1. Again, really good. Further increases power, don't really care too much. Care more so about the utility of that one at this point. But that also requires 20, so that'll be a minute. Arena gets the flag. Increases attack range by 1. Skill locked on that one. It breaks cover in nearby enemies and heals all nearby allies at the end of each turn? Yeah, that sounds really good. Medium damage, small area, heavy damage to one target. Increase HP recovery of emergency support. Okay, so you can also play healer. That would be... healing skills is probably still something I should grab here at some point or another. Though I don't have enough points of those just yet.
There's lots of things to buy here.
You got anything
What would you
new in
like?
here? You do nothing. Not for the time being, anyways. Well,
Stop by
okay.
anytime.
Talk to the allies. Well, we're about as good as we're gonna get. So, let's do it.
Hey, you two. Feeling any better yet?
Ugh, I feel like my brain's still rebooting. But other than that, I'm fine.
Okay.
Sorry to put you through all that.
Oh, that was easy.
That
Don't
being
even be
said,
worried.
Does anyone have any idea what's going on?
Good question.
Hey, is it still safe to be here? It could get really nasty again.
Hey, what's with that guy whispering to Joker over there?
We'll explain what we can. Where to start?
Yeah, we should catch them up. So, this guy is...
Alrighty, yet another mess we've stumbled into.
Yeah.
I suppose I'd feel the same if I were you. Although, I'd really appreciate it if you were willing to join our cause.
Oh, they will.
You bet we're willing.
How else are we gonna get home?
Help to free us from Marie. We've got to return the favor.
Really? You two will be a huge boost to our forces. Thank you.
The one problem is...
I've been filled in on the situation. Sounds like you've had a rough time here. Not worse than my own, though.
Are we supposed to trust this guy? I don't know if I can picture him having our backs.
Fair.
He seems like a pretty big Phantom Thieves hater. Do you really need another politician throwing you under the bus?
Also fair.
Good point. But he doesn't seem all that bad to me.
I can't believe that woman would do that. There must be no limit to her depravity. Mind-controlling teenagers, making them wear absurd clothing.
Right. That was her doing.
Grief. And to think of what she put on you in particular.
Hey, I'm allowed to slug him, right? Just this once.
Maybe let's not make it.
You're a real rowdy bunch, aren't you? No fighting in the hideout, though. Please.
Maybe we should just move on.
I only said once. I just said make it
At
count,
this
you know.
point, we really ought to figure out our next steps.
The Rebel Corps' primary objective is overthrowing Marie's oppressive regime.
So you told us.
As for the Phantom Thieves, you're trying to rescue your friends and find a way back to your own world, right?
We've been over this.
Unfortunately, we have no idea where the exit could be.
You know where it's gonna
We
be.
don't have a single solid lead either. Our only option so far is to search Marie's castle.
So my memory of it's pretty fuzzy, but when I was under Marie's control, I think I saw a weird-looking door somewhere in the back of her throne room.
Wow, it almost looks like the door we went through when we first came in
It
here.
might not end up being the door we're looking for, but
No, a lead like that is way better than having nothing to go on.
Right?
For now, let's try to find that door. There's a chance it'll take us back home.
Sounds like going toe-to-toe with Marie is an inevitability at this point.
Was that never not gonna happen? Come
Fiddling
on.
with our heads and making us follow orders. Hope she's ready for some sweet revenge.
She said the thing.
that's right. We're gonna make that jerk pay.
Wait, if reaching the door is our only goal, surely there's no need for full-scale combat. If we merely need to cross the threshold, perhaps just a flying cross-chop or something.
Yeah, something
Great.
like that.
Glad that settles things.
Hey, don't just blow off my concerns with a grin.
So I was thinking, for our next move,
So Shiro, you just sit back in the
our
corner,
top
alright?
priority should probably still be rescuing the remaining
Just
Phantom
hop in the
Thieves from
backpack.
Marie. need as many allies as possible to take her down.
You don't
We
say.
appreciate it. Now, if only we had some sort of clue as to where they might be.
I've got some rebel scouts poking around town right now.
Good.
We can hammer out our next course of action once they've reported back.
Ooh, great work there, Captain. Make it happen.
Oh, really? Are we throwing out the Star Trek references now?
Nice. The rest of us will start prepping for combat. We should be ready to roll out in a moment's notice.
Yeah.
But will they actually join us, though? We weren't able to outfit them at all.
Is that your phone ringing?
It is. It is. Lavenza, is it gonna be you?
You can't get calls in the metaverse. What's going on?
I have to take this? I have no clue. Should probably take that.
Hello.
Hey, who could have seen that one coming? It's Lavenza.
Thank you for answering. This is Lavenza calling.
Yes, Lavenza? If you would, please.
Miss Lavenza?
Come
You
on,
must be
Lavenza.
surprised, but considering the unusual situation we're in,
Yeah.
I have made use of your smart telephone so that we may speak.
Ah, of course, the smart telephone. Yes, yes, yes. The smart telephone. Really, Lavenza? Really? Is this what we're doing right now? Smart telephone. Come on, man.
First, I apologize for the wait. Preparations are finally complete on this end.
Well, are you sure about that?
Take that! You...
Miss Lavenza?
It was nothing.
Right. Ruler of power and all that. Uh-huh.
Please come to the Velvet Room immediately. See you soon.
I have no idea what's going on there. But if Miss Lavenza's summoning you, you should probably go see what that's about.
I guess. I mean, she's not the nose, you know? So, yeah, does she really know? But I guess we will. Why not? Well, everybody should know about the Velvet Room now, of our regular peoples.
I have been awaiting you.
You did call us.
You look like you have something you wish to say. What seems to be the matter?
What was all that ruckus earlier? Why is that thing banged up?
All who disregard instructions must be punished, no matter the transgressor.
Oh my.
Does anyone take issue with that? Now, there is but one reason for your being summoned here.
I don't know why you'd be concerned about that, Joker. I mean, as of so far, at every persona, we beat Elizabeth and Margaret in 3. We beat Margaret in 4, and then we beat the twins in 5. So, you know, we beat all the rulers of power. So there's nothing to worry about.
The arrangements necessary for your persona needs.
About time.
Since the power of the wild card has been hampered somehow, you will have to make do with this process.
Great.
Perhaps a demonstration would be simplest.
If you would, Lavenza.
I shall guide you through the process to ensure your comprehension.
Great.
Before that, though, one small question. Have you sighted anything resembling this during your battles?
We did. I sure have. You mean one of these? I've got like 4 of them, I
Well
think.
then, this shall be easier to explain than I anticipated. Within these lies some sort of power that only exists in this world.
Okay.
I will
Pretty
now
convenient.
show you how to use this power to create new personas.
New personas. Oh, let's go. Persona Fusion allows you to sacrifice multiple personas in your possession to create a new one.
Honestly feels hot.
Personas created through fusion inherit a single skill from any of their base personas. Note that you're unable to
strength is being
create any
tested.
personas with a higher
I'm
level
looking
than your
forward to
self.
seeing what you can accomplish, Trickster.
Great. Ah, well, only let me do
Do you
use
wish
new
to
ones.
perform a fusion?
Fuse 2 personas.
Now then, make your decision.
Can I not look at mine first, at least? Alright, Pixie has HP, and basically only HP. Catsith increases damage dealt when target is attacked from behind. Okay, makes sense. Deals light damage in a small area. It's still AoE based on that, though. Increases damage dealt when an ally is in an adjacent square. I don't know about that one, but sure. I guess we can read their background. Friendly fairies of the forest that tend to hide from humans. They like to play tricks on lazy people. Said they are souls of the dead, unbaptized. Yeah, you know. A fey beast from the Scottish Highlands. Their kingdoms are in tree hollows or abandoned houses. Dog's eyes with vivid green eyes. Some live with humans as they understand our speech. A drunkard who tricked the devil out of taking him to hell. When refused entry to heaven, he was forced to wander the earth with only an ember as a light. An evil creature with 2 curved horns. It represents purity, unlike the unicorn. Said to be derived from the ram in the Bible. Another legend says that it consumes loyal husbands. Yeah, wow. Oh, well, okay then. Jeez. Bruh. 8 SP, 8 SP. Everybody's only has 8 SP except for the Bicorn, who has even less, although they threw all of it into his damage. And Jack-o'-lantern's the most, like, similar. Damage dealt from when behind. Does that only count as melee, or does that count for gun damage as well? Because it just says being attacked from behind. Well, he is our only level 2 outside of Pixie here. It does do forget where this is shock. Those 2 burn and sweep. I guess go ahead and give me Catsith. Oh, I apparently have these on me already. Well, okay then. Kenbu, Angel. I mean, Angel, you know, Angel's always a thing. Mandrake, Kelpie. Light sweep damage. Although he only gives me access to wind. I already have access to wind. Kamada hypnotizes. Mandrake, Kelpie, Angel, Kenbu. I mean, you know who we gotta pick, right? I mean, there's only one real Mali. I mean, 12 SP, 12 damage on everything. HP a little low. Other than that, everything else is standard. Increased damage dealt. Jason, you also get access to electricity. Or I could get the passive. I wish it told me how much extra damage it does. Although that's an adjacent square, I think I want Zio
Is
instead.
this persona acceptable?
Light damage in a small area inflicts dizzy. It actually comes with natural AoE, that's
One
pretty
moment,
nice.
please.
Lavenza, we're doing the thing. Oh man, does it really cost me 2 of those each time to do it? That's probably why it gave me 4 of them then. Well, rip those personas. Fused Angel. Yeah, boy. The only real option in that entire thing. 9th of the 9 orders of angels. They are closest in nature to humans. They watch over individuals and warn those who stray from the path. Oh, really now? Is that it? Are you sure? Kelpie, I can make Barith. Making a level 7 this early would probably put in some good work. I could make Kelpie. He just has HP, though. That's not fantastic. Well, it seems like we're limited on those anyway, so we'll chill with 1 for now.
Please, take it with you.
I will. What is this? Are you Professor Oak now? Yeah, sure. I'll take my Pokeball with me.
While you are no longer able to switch between different personas.
That's kind of annoying.
This new power is available not only to yourself, but to your compatriots as well.
What, you mean I can get rid of, like, Zoro and whatnot and give him Angel instead? Honey? Joker and the other Phantom Thieves can equip personas acquired through various means as their sub-personas. Not only does this grant units access to their sub-persona skills, it also improves their HP, SP, and attack power for both melee and ranged. Okay, so even if you didn't really want, like, the, what they call it, the Bicorn or something like that, you could just use them for straight-up stats. Sub-personas can be equipped either in the Velvet Room or in the Persona. Are you still talking, Lavenza? Yeah.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
Well, go ahead and take Angel for the time being. And then Morgana, you can have Cat Sith. Sure, why not? Gives you a ton of melee damage.
What would you like? Are you finished?
In the Velvet Room, you may partake in the Persona Fusion, access the Persona Compendium, and forge or disassemble ranged weapons. Details regarding each function are always available in the explanations.
What do you think of that?
That was great, thanks. You're the best, Lavenza.
It is an honor to receive high praise from one such as yourself, Trickster.
Nice.
So long as the flame of your resolve continues to burn, I will be by your side.
So you want to join us in the fights,
Please
then?
return should you ever find yourself in need of more power.
Lavenza, I need more power.
With that being said...
Yes? Don't tell me you need payment for this, too.
This place...
I can
You
decide.
wish to dismantle a weapon? Which weapon do you choose?
Looks like it would only give me money as a result. I mean,
would
it's
you like to do?
something. It's just... Alright, I think I'm good here.
Ready to take your leave? Then I have a final gift before you do.
Nice.
There is no doubt that you will face many battles in this kingdom where you found yourself. While I may have been roped into the situation as well, it is an unfortunate fact that I am unable to provide you my usual services.
Lavenza, please.
Therefore, I am providing you with something in an attempt to make up for this failure.
Oh, well, let's see it.
Please take a look at your smart telephone.
She said the thing.
Whenever you have need for my assistance, please make use of that application.
I'm glad to see that Lavenza makes apps as
It will
well.
bring you right to me immediately.
Nice.
With this, even in the midst of battle, even if the enemy is right before your eyes, my aid is available to you.
So I imagine this means I can make use of this in the actual, like, prep screens before the fight? Because surely they don't mean in the fight. Well, isn't that convenient? When did you install this? All very good. That's a good question,
I
huh?
am aware that my actions may have been mildly presumptuous, but I truly believed them to be necessary.
A little sus there, Lavenza, but okay.
After all, it is my duty to extend a helping hand to my guests.
Right.
And now, I shall wish you the best.
Glad
of
to
luck.
see you just more or less hand wave that
I will
off.
be here as always, should you need my assistance. Until then, take care.
This feels wrong, like not seeing the nose in here, you know? There's just something
Well
about it.
then, have a pleasant day.
Thanks, Lavenza.
I see. A sub-persona, huh?
That is what she said.
In other words, while you can't switch between personas at will like before,
Uh-huh, this has been explained.
you can choose one persona to equip in addition to Arsene. And you're not the only one. The rest of us can equip a sub-persona in this world too! Which means that all of us can borrow the powers of other personas!
I do like that fact. I kind of wish that was in... At the very least, like, the idea of the sub-persona being able to equip a second persona, even if it was just for stats or, like, a single skill or something like that, was for the main games. But I understand that they want to make the main character, you know, original and whatnot, and that facts.
This ability is amazing! we can more than double our firepower.
So
Seems
they
like
say.
I can't use the sub-persona ability since I don't have a persona in the first place.
Have you considered getting good? Like, just get a persona forehead? What, like it's hard?
That's a shame. It would have been so cool to use it.
Don't feel too bad. You're more than on par with us when it comes to fighting. We'll be
I
counting on
mean,
you as
why you gotta
usual,
lie
Lena.
straight to her face like that, Morgana? But sure.
Yes, I promise to fulfill my end of the deal.
Anyway, now that we have Miss Lavenza's support, we can rest easy. We should go see her if we ever need help with our new power.
Oh, that we will, though. I'm sure I'm gonna need plenty of more gears, which they'll probably start feeding me more now as a result of throwing all of that out there. Can I really not make use of the other two yet? Remove, exit, details. Okay, I guess I can't make use of the other two just yet. Well, I've still got my personas on me. Can I actually equip them from here? I can. So you got 2 skills, you've got the passive, but you also get a ton of melee damage increase as a result. Skills, equipment, I guess check on the equipment, though I don't think it said they had anything new in the shop.
There's lots of things to buy here.
Yeah, it still only lets me
Make sure you're well prepared.
grab those.
Come
That's
back soon.
Panther and Oracle Awakened.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for saving us. Futaba, you
Ah.
good? Just call me Arena, I'm not big on formalities. Nice to meet you. My name is Futaba Sakura. I should thank you, Captain Arena, for saving me, so thank you, yeah.
You
What the
gotta
heck,
be
weren't you fine
kidding.
just a minute ago? These kind of conversations are stressful, alright? Don't underestimate the anxiety of a former shut-in. I mean, fair enough.
What if...
Although I definitely feel a lot better now that we're here. I mean, it just looks like LeBlanc. He even comes with me and Amona. Well, that comes with me, alright, that's for sure. That's the only real thing that matters. Mona who?
Hey,
That's not me. Did your glasses fog up or something?
Okay, okay.
But there is an uncanny resemblance. I mean, you're both cute. Hi, you too, Lady Anne.
No.
The cuties. At any rate, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Anne Futaba. It's a real relief you ain't such strong allies for a case.
We can do
So first
this.
things first, I suggest we team up to go save the rest of your friends.
listen.
About that, how should we go about organizing our team exactly? I mean, it's definitely a good thing to have a larger squad, but we still need to decide who goes where during combat. Stick with what we got, you guys can hash it out. Let's all just pile in there, that's what I'm saying.
Nah,
I wouldn't recommend such a large formation for our current mission. Hiding places are pretty limited around here. I recommend 3 squad members. I really only get 3 the entire game? What? That way, if anyone in the front line goes down, we can just swap them out with someone else.
Oh,
Kind of like passing the
okay.
baton to the next person. Okay, so we're gonna have them as not immediately available on the field, but I can like kind of do like a tag out. So 3 on the front lines and the rest on standby. How's that sound? All good here. We could give it a shot. I mean, I would have rather had everybody on the field. That would honestly be a lot stronger than, you know, holding back 3 people at a time, but I'm sure they didn't want to have to focus around that, so we can focus where it hurts with a strike team and finish this conflict as efficiently as possible.
I
A
understand.
decent strategy's finally opened up for the rebellion. It's all thanks to you family. I'll let your leader decide exactly who to bring in the battle. Just FYI, I'm expected to assist from the behind the scenes. I'm not the hands-on type when it comes to combat, but I can still help out by analyzing enemies and providing navigation. I'm happy being on the front lines myself. I was born for this kind of action. I may not have a ton to stand at the moment, but Carmen can burn anything to a crisp. I'm sure I'll do my best to keep up with you.
We can do this.
Let's keep this ball rolling. Oh, and Morgana too.
Hmm?
Hello, I'm right here. Were you blowing me off on purpose? Maybe. Glad to see Morgana continues to get dunked on. Doesn't matter where we're at in the game. Do we have enough for anything just yet? It really was like 20 to increase these, wasn't it? 81 damage though. I mean, that's really good. mean, that's heavy fire, but that would require like 2 level ups. Increased defense, I'm not really convinced that's all that fantastic for us. Increased movement, HP restoration is still not bad. I do end up using a lot of cover. Nobody else is really gonna make use of that just yet. Okay, so I guess they're in the back party or something for the time being. They haven't given me new weapons just yet, so I guess this is what we're gonna do.
Say,
Do you really intend to go to war with them? If you consider a path without violence, perhaps we could talk to them and come to an agreement. Do you really think they'd be willing to listen to us? If it were that easy, I would have done it already.
huh?
Well, if I gave it a shot, I'm not half bad at handling negotiations. Let's take a walk, shall we?
Hey,
I want you to see the state of this country and how we're being treated with your own eyes. I don't feel like it.
really?
Been wondering about that, so I think we should go. It'd help learn as much as possible.
That's right.
That's true, we might even find a way for us to help out.
See ya.
Everyone seems to be on the same page, so why don't we go with the flow?
Thank you.
No.
Hey, you sure it's safe for us to go outside? Oh, please, it's fine. I'll protect you if anything happens. Besides, sitting around and waiting for a report to come in is such a waste of time.
Let's go.
Come on now, it's been decided we should get moving. I really hope we don't have to have an escort mission with that dude at some point. Quests will appear at certain times in the story. Try to take them on whenever they become available so you can earn various rewards such as growth points and personas. I can straight up get personas off of this? Okay. Only the units deployed at the beginning of battle are capable of taking part in a quest. Do your best to form parties based on the enemy types you'll be facing. Accept these quests in the quest portion in the hideout menu. You can also view the list of available quests and cleared quests. Okay.
Alright, so now there's...
With the help of the fan thieves, Arena has gained intel on the movements of Marie's army. Arena seems to have a plan. So that would give Anne and Futaba straight up 20 points. And 2 others defeat enemies in 2 turns.
It's good?
Well, okay then. 20 points straight up. I imagine they don't have their base set of abilities, so they'll probably just make it on par with them. Alright, we got an intel about the enemy's next move. This very moment, the majority of Marie's army is being summoned to the castle. Oh great, what are they plotting now? Well, in the past, Marie's army has periodically come to capture citizens en masse. Up till now, they've always been blindsided, but this time we know what's coming.
Seriously?
What will they do to those they captured? Put them in jail? If they're lucky, most end up becoming Marie's slaves. But this time I want to take down Marie's army before they're caught. Hold on a second. Don't tell me you tend to charge in there without a plan. Without a proper strategy, we're the ones who will end up getting caught. Fair enough, I'm sure the appearance of the fan thieves is Marie's army on alert. On the other hand, all of her soldiers are gathered in the castle right now, which means we strike now before they can get into position, right? Wouldn't that also be a gamble? There's too much risk involved. This might be our only chance. We don't have time to wait and see how things go. So despite the risk, I must still ask for your help. Will you heal? Fight beside me. Let the revolution begin. Rescuing our friends comes first. Say no more. Let the revolution begin. That's right. It's our time to turn the tides. I'm in. I need to get my revenge for having my brain meddled with after all. Me too, and I want to return the favor of saving us.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. We'll take down Marie's army together. Allow me to give a small disclaimer before we go. I will not be of any help in battle. Oh, no worries. I didn't expect anything from you to begin with.
What?
Did you have to put it like that? Anyways, at the very least, I can handle procuring help if you're all in danger. So you're gonna get help from. Well, that's okay. Let's just say you stay back and watch from afar. That's all we really need. Now, time to commence our first mission. We'll sneak into the Marie's castle and launch a surprise attack.
Let's go.
We'll move out once everyone is ready. And Futaba are now available for your part. Oh, really? Now they're available? Well, that's a little convenient and also a little late for me to be able to prep more for them, but sure. Select your party members in the party option of the prep menu. A party consists of 3 characters maximum, but Joker is not a required member, despite his leader status. Nice, so you're not forced to take Joker every time. Though I'm sure actually having, you know, use of Joker would probably be good. Locked, Morgana's in the party. I'm also chilling at your navigator because of course you are. Morgana doesn't even have healing at this point. If everybody shares level ups and whatnot, makes sense. Defeat all enemies within 2 turns. Awards. Failure to win in 2 turns or allies are wiped out. Okay, so I really gotta wipe people quick on this one from the looks of it. I do have AoEs on both of you. You do have the most movement of us. And actually has way less movement. And why are you so slow? Okay, so yours is 7 range, AoE multi-hit. Your melee damage is not great either. All of your stats right now and are not fantastic. I gotta say. Can I even put you with the... I can't give you a sub-persona right now, apparently? Well, okay then. Arena being here, that's probably okay. She does have access to AoE. This one's certainly going to be something from the looks of it. Round up any citizens that you find, take them to the castle, leave no step unturned. They resist, beat them to within an inch of their life, then they'll listen. I can't wait to hear them scream. That's enough, you won't get away with this. Go call for reinforcements.
All right,
Better finish them off before reinforcements come. Come on, get them, guys.
Okay.
Alright, just leave it to me. Here we go. Catch every last one of them. So I'm gonna have to spam once more.
Too easy? Keep your guard up.
Okay, this does work. Summon a unit that inflict medium damage to target. Allows additional following action. Really? Phantom Step. When charge is active, increases movement by 1 square. Okay, so you want to be... It only allows me to do that once I've built up enough bar.
I'll
And
show you.
Aggie does cover a little bit here. Okay.
Persona.
Well, I can only hit these guys from here. Does this actually... Do I have enough range from here with this? I do. Okay, so I know I can clear these guys out. So this one is, how much AoE do you want? Yes.
What?
What to do here?
Can I still reach them with this? Yeah, and this is my cheapest version I have. Yes. Okay. I should have enough SP to make this happen, so long as I'm actually able to target everyone as needed.
All right.
You have decent coverage. Does voltage actually apply to all of my people? Is that what I'm seeing right now? So you guys are tankier. This will guarantee that we get the once more on you guys, so then we can do even more damage this turn, because these guys have more HP because of reasons. But somehow I made it so I can't get to that area, I guess.
Give it my all.
Thankfully, I can still reach it.
Amazing, Arena. Multiple enemies wiped out at once.
So that's what we wanted from there. We want to go ahead and do more or less that again.
There's more of them, but we still have the upper hand. Wipe them out.
I'll show no mercy.
Okay. Well, that's not helpful.
I'll show you. Damn, Carnage.
Well, I have to beat them this turn, so that's the thing that's happening. Wow, that's actually not going to clear them. That's good. Okay, but this actually does more damage. Thankfully, Angel bailing me out on that one for doing a bit more damage. Why does she do more damage? I don't know, but she does, apparently. 45 damage, that's 40.
Now's the time.
Yeah, that's kind of an issue.
Persona.
Okay. Alright, so I can knock one down. Or at least I can knock the resistance out of them. Oh no, you're actually out of SP. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think I just failed. Well, that's fantastic.
I won't go. Nice one, Arena. Don't fight.
Oh, I just failed? Well, that's great.
Take him down. Yeah, coach.
No way! Time's up?
Yeah. Well, okay.
Awake.
Yeah. Whatever. Alright, it's just because Arena ran out of SP. Shut up. Really? Oh, you have no SP? No wonder why. Not that Morgana has that much more. You did do the damn. Alright, let's run that back, shall we? It would have been fine if they did spawn reinforcements like that, but it is. Yes, we heard all this already. Fast forward all day, every day.
Isn't this a bit too easy?
Keep your guard up.
Okay, so that still does 45 damage.
Now then.
Nice cover. All right.
Yours only does 25. Oh yeah, I should have picked Morgana, I guess, because she does so little with her actual skills here. So we definitely want her, if that's the case, we want her picking on these weak guys. We also want to be using our light instead of our dark because it does slightly more damage. This will guarantee that she gets those two, and then she can work on the other side.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, this is fine. Now you're not going to be blocking anybody. Although I guess you could just use your gun here. Except apparently you can't reach those two, but you can. Oh, because the blockage is too big on this side.
There'll be no mercy. Swept away the enemies in one hit. Nice strat.
There we go. And then you would want to use your gun like this, essentially. Although you're still going to want to use your
I'll
AoE.
give it my all. Go forth. Whip them into shape.
And Panther can go ahead and get rid of these ones.
Swept away the enemies in one hit. Nice strat.
This still keeps us in a spot so that way everybody can get around each other. I definitely should have switched out Erin. I didn't realize she had so little SP. Thought she had more than what she did. Well, this is actually a much better position right there because those two
Stay calm.
also got burned, so now we could do lower damage and still get rid of them.
All right.
And they also stayed in a spot where I can AoE them down for real this time. And can get rid of these guys, so that's fine.
Here I go.
Because now these guys aren't getting blocked. The other two should be weak enough so that it's not enough. Okay, yeah, we got it this time. I think we actually got more so screwed by the fact that one of the enemies ran out of the way of our AoE range. Last time, that is. Wait, no, I'm still gonna lose because I ran out of SP, right? Is that what I'm seeing right now?
Show me what you've got.
Wait, no, I'm still... No, really?
I'm okay, we're down one enemy.
My turn!
I think I... Did I really just lose as a result of that? I did, didn't I? Oh, man, really? Yep, because I can't move now. Well, that's great, I guess. Alright. So we're throwing away Arena because... yeah, Arena does not do enough damage with her skills for whatever reason. Yeah. Really, Arena? Really? Why do you do so little damage? I mean, I know you're not a Persona user, but even still. Alright, sadly, Morgana, it's your time to do things. Ah. Yes, keep that one.
Isn't this a bit too easy?
Keep your guard up.
Yeah, right.
Time to get serious.
Now then.
Surely you do more than 25 damage. No, you also do 25 damage, though you do sweep, so there is that.
Time for my persona! Zorro! Ah! I'll show
You also have more
Alright.
base SP than her.
Come!
Alright, well this gets rid of those two.
Take that.
We know at least the first set.
One hit!
We also could get lucky with crits or something.
My turn!
Okay, that, which then allows you room here.
Now's the time. Let's go.
This guarantees that you clear out the other two with Anne.
My turn!
You want to be like right here, though. Okay, that's those two down. It still gives us room to move around for now. I keep forgetting that I can
I'll
move
show you!
so long as I don't actually take the turn. I just gotta, you know, make sure I actually make use of it.
I won't forgive you! Hey, that hurt!
Enemy reinforcements! Tough, but we gotta take care of them!
Okay, because of the sub-persona, we should actually have enough
What to do here?
Let's do this!
SP to make use of this now.
Behold the proof of my determination!
We want you right here.
Come forth, my other half!
That knocks these two out.
Zorro!
New enemies down! Looking good!
Yeah, the extra damage is kind of just what we needed there.
Come!
Okay, that's fine, because Anne does just about the same amount of damage, and this will get rid of the resistances. They're also dizzy, though I don't think that will really make a difference.
Swept away the enemies in one hit!
We did get the crit. Okay, there we go. We just needed... So basically that one was just don't use a re...
Let's keep it up!
Level 3 Angel, level 2 Cat Sith. Apparently that doesn't do any more for us. Well, the real reason we did that one is basically just so that way we got those 22 guild points. It felt good to move around and release all that pent-up tension. I could go for another round. It really is something, that leather suit. What was that? Nothing. I didn't say anything. Just can't believe you guys actually won. Your powers never cease to amaze me. Well, it's not exactly our first raid. We had our fair share of epic battles. Even so, Marie's army has a thirst for violence unlike anything I've seen before. We're fortunate this time, but we may not always be so lucky. Army doesn't seem like one to peacefully be reasoned with. That's true, but these people have no one else to save them right now. That's why it's up to us to fight for change. Time to bring these people peace. With you all by your side, I know we can make a difference. That's why it's essential I take action out in the open like this. Before it was hard for me to act alone because I was getting pursued. Don't worry, we got you. We'll follow you to the depths of hell. At least that's what Joker said. Did I now? Enough chatter. We should head back to the hideout now. We don't want to deal with any reinforcements.
Right.
Great, let's retreat quickly. We have our escape route this way.
Oh,
He's fast. 20 points. That's what I'm really looking for right there. If you have completed all requests available in the kingdom, you'll unlock a special persona for fusion that would otherwise be unattainable. That's even more of a reason to do the quest. Like, getting the extra growth points here and there in order to be able to build people up was already good, but the fact that they're going to allow us extra personas is even better. Most personas are available through fusion in the persona compendium. You can summon them for free one time. Really now? Really? You may as well summon them, right? I mean, why not? Summon
Would you like to look at
personas?
the persona companion? Please take a look.
Level 96 to spare? Jeez.
An unknown persona.
Holy. All personas, including unregistered. There's quite a few people in here, huh? Oh, there was somebody in here. Izanagi Picard.
Please read this.
Deals heavy damage, inflicts ship. Yeah, and you can summon him for free, apparently. So there actually was a code in the physical disc box that I had gotten, and apparently that gives us access to Izanagi here. And Orpheus.
Please read this.
Though they're like more broken than where we're at for this point, so it would feel kind of cheap to use them at this point. So I won't use them, at least for the time being, because they're just that much stronger than
What would you like to do?
whatever else we have. So we won't use them just yet. Maybe once I get to the level they're at, like maybe next episode or something, we'll use Orpheus, and then we'll make use of Izanagi. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here for this episode. I may keep the fails in, I may not. We'll see how that goes. But considering the quests when we do get into them tend to go from anywhere from like an hour to like an hour and a half. This way it doesn't turn the video into like a 2-hour long video. So yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there. So we figured out what quests do for us. Besides giving us a ton of growth points and whatnot, we also get special personas for doing such. So as if there wasn't enough reason to do them already. Oh, that's kind of cool. We may as well go ahead and check out Futaba and skills here. Futaba's is just increases, slightly raises voltage, nullify a fatal attack for an ally and fully recovers HP, only usable once. Casual 120. Increased SP restoration. You have just enough not to have anything. That's kind of annoying. Increases the power and HP of Feminine Fatale, extends range by 1 square. Okay. I forgot we can just undo it. That's kind of nice. We can just max this out right now if we want to. Light burn damage in a medium area. That's considered small right now. Increases the damage of Augie. These are increases attack. I mean, something. Reduces SP cost of attack skills by half upon getting a once more. Okay, so she's just one you run people over with, is what I'm seeing. You just have her get all of your once mores, and then she just keeps getting buffed as a result. Increases attack of all allies, where that's only one. Of course, it costs 60 SP though. Bro. Medium fire damage in medium area, or that's in a small area. Extra damage. I mean, I should probably pick up both of those. Medium damage, medium area. That's probably just better. At least gives me access to some AoE here. I think that's fine for now. You are not going to be able to do anything because Futaba's skill costs are insane. So that looks to be expected. But yeah, so now we have Anne and Futaba in the party. Although really more so Anne. But you know, Futaba might be able to clutch out a few things. I mean, she still has access to Final Guard and whatnot, which I'm sure will be good for any potential boss fights we run into. But that'll have to be in the next episode. Or future episode is probably what I should say. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. See ya.